everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up, where today we are, oh my god, actually in the 1600s for once in our lives, and that makes me feel good. Let me move the microphone over here. I want to be able to see my screen. So, I've replaced the Marowak. You might notice, new shirt, which means things have changed. Ooh. Highly rated opponent here. Oh man. Gimurot. What is going on here? Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, which is, you know, typical. So we have like some double ducks nonsense going on here with the Pelipper and the Golduck. There's also Porygon and a Muck, which is a problem. Bulu and Tapu Koko. So my feeling here, it probably behooves my opponent to go for Tapu Koko, Pelipper, Golduck, and then maybe I don't even know what else. Just Muck. Muck's probably good. Makes me kind of want to lead this. And the only reason I want to do this is because I think the only reason I want to bring Marowak is because otherwise I think I might get steamrolled. I could try and set up Trick Room, and that's actually probably better. But I ran out of time, so probably sure. But that's probably the case to bring out Trevenant. But I still think the fact they have Muck and Porygon too. Probably, actually, Trevenant's probably not the best case there. Just because Muck, Porygon 2 really count as that. Like, hard. Pelipper Golduck. Okay, so we called that, right? My opponent probably wants to set Tailwind here. This is in the back. It's just a good old Zen. I kind of want to just Zen Headbutt and switch into Finny. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'd like to bulldoze with Salamence, but I don't. I mean, my opponent's. I'd have to bulldoze twice. I probably have to bulldoze 3 times to outspeed the Golduck with Metagross, so I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just get damage and take. I'd rather just give damage and take less damage. This is the water move. That's gonna be from. That's gonna be in the Metagross, I'm guessing. See, I thought you would want to target down the old Salamence, but that's just a really good play for my opponent. It's probably gonna knock us out. Yeah, I'm not a super bulky Metagross, so that's just a clean knockout. And Tailwind? Yeah. Double Ducks is strong. Don't sleep on it. There's a reason that I took it having never played with it, and went to Virginia and went 6-2. Like, having only played Double Ducks for like a couple days, it's really strong. And now thinking about it, this team of mine doesn't really have a great matchup unless you bring Trevenant. I guess my other Tapu Koko would have been alright, but I just don't have a good way to stop the rain. Because no matter what, all Golduck has to do is just Hydro Vortex Tapu Koko. Even if I protect, you can knock me out with Skull next turn. Not good. Not good at all. Go ahead. I really have already lost this game, and that's the crazy part. Ice Beam, yeah. That might knock us out? I don't know. It doesn't. Ooh. And then Hurricane into Pelipper, or Hurricane into Tapu Fini. Yeah, expecting that to knock me out, but it doesn't. And I can Heal Pulse. Wow, that does nothing. That actually does nothing. Wow. That surprises me how little damage that does. Man. Yes, this is, oof. Oof. I wonder if this knocks you out. Nah, let's get a little weird. Yeah, see how much a Whirlpool does. Why not? I have such a bad matchup here. I feel bad for anyone that has to watch this. Muck. Okay, cool. That's cool. Dude, you've already won. I don't know what you're so worried about. I'm getting blown back. But hey, at least this Marowak has Lightning Rod. Very important. Look at that sweet Whirlpool damage. It's pretty bad. I think the Whirlpool did more damage to the Golduck than the Dragon Pulse. Oh man, Bulky Salamence does no damage. No damage. I think my only play here is to hope. I have to hope my opponent messes up, because I don't have a way to touch the Golduck. I truly don't. Scald into. Okay, yeah. So you see, the only way that we get out of that situation is if my opponent thinks I'm going to just protect the Marowak and tries to double up into Fini, fearing a Poison Jab not knocking out. But my opponent didn't make that play, because my opponent's good. I am enjoying a nice Diet Schweppes ginger ale. This is what I do when I have nothing in the battle to talk about because we're getting rocked. I just sit here and I promote products that I enjoy. Not paid promotions and not even real promotions. Just me talking about stuff near me that I like. I just really want a ginger ale. But late at night, you don't want a lot of caffeine, because then you get all jittery, you can't sleep. So you drink either root beer, it's caffeine free, or ginger ale, which is usually caffeine free. We're gonna go ahead and switch in here, and then we're gonna find out how much a. You know, I just realized I'm an idiot. I forgot. Misty Terrain has damage done by dragon moves. And when I put this team together, for some reason I thought that it didn't affect Salamence because it's a flying type, but it's not damage from that's halved, it's damage to that's halved. So this is a bad idea. How many turns of the thing are left? One. Let's see if we can do something here. And Golduck can't switch out. So Ice Beam, okay. This probably should just be a double up into that. Yeah, so that's a crit. That did way more than usual. Should just be a double up into Salamence probably. Unless you're thinking you're gonna knock it. I mean, but you obviously saw the damage before, so that Ice Beam, yeah. So the Muck probably has Shadow Sneak, in which case we're about to get hurt. Oh no, my girlfriend's texting me. Why are you texting me? What's up? What's wrong? Oh, that's nice. Anyways, Alright, okay, so since we've already lost, how much would I bet the Muck has Shadow Sneak? Place your bets now. Dial 65749 for yes, and dial 45796721 HQLW hashtag smiley face for no, or stop paying attention to anything I'm saying because none of it makes sense. Let's see how much a Draco Meteor. Let's just do that again. Heal the Salamence. Oh, we probably timed out there too. Bulldoze. Doesn't knock out Golduck. Crits my own Finny. Oh, that's bad. I wonder if that Finny outspeeds the Golduck. It might. Probably should. It does. Ooh. Look at that. Nice little heal pulse. Nice little heal pulse. My opponent's probably so confused as to how Salamence was surviving those ice beams. So yeah, so the idea with like the Dragon Pulse and the Draco Meteor, because like I want Dragon coverage just for other Garchomp and random Salamence you might see. And because besides fairies, it's usually pretty good neutral coverage. So I thought Dragon Pulse is good. Flamethrower for like, you know, Celesteelas and Kartanas especially. Bulldoze because that's like half of how this team works. And I had a fourth move and I was like, I don't really know what to put on it. So I thought, let me just throw Draco Meteor on there because that way, even without like a whole lot of investment, you can still do some damage. Except I forgot it doesn't work in Mystic Terrain because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, well, now that we've sufficiently wasted this person's time, let's just run away from that. And in the meantime, while we get another battle, let's talk about elephants. I like elephants. I think, oh my god, my bottle's sweating everywhere. Oh no. Elephants, things, words, sentences. One of the cool things about elephants is one, you know, everyone says, oh, they never forget. They actually really have, they do have great memory. Oh god. My bottle's freaking out. It's spilling everywhere. Oh no! Some weird active science has caused my water bottle to siphon ginger ale onto my desk. I had to save all the electronics. Let's name this episode When Everything Goes Wrong. Everything's wet. That's what it is. We ran into double ducks and we ended up completely wet. So, gotta wipe that off right there. Deal with that later. Let's get another battle. And in the meantime, I will try to stop talking a bunch of nonsense. We only lost 7 points from that. That's pretty cool. Ugh. Who we battling? Delray, California. Nice little shades to the side. I like it. This is Lele. This is that shenanigans that Shoma Hanami popularized. This team right here. I don't know if this person's changed it. It's not a QR code, so it's very well could be very different. But think here, how do I lead against this? I might want to go like Metagross. Metagross Trevenant. That leaves me a little weak to Lele. Maybe I want to go Metagross Tapu Koko. It's probably better actually. Metagross Tapu Koko. I definitely want Marowak. And the question is, I think do I want Finny or like... Salamence is essentially garbage in this matchup. So do I want Finny or Trevenant? Kind of want Trevenant. I'll bring Finny. I think it's better overall. I think the terrain control is better. And who knows, maybe we'll get into a situation where I can finally do some Perish Song shenanigans. Which really, that's just there for stuff like Celesteela and Porygon 2. They're super bulky and like to stick around and be super annoying. And Gastrodon too. Which we saw that in an episode this week. I think. Either yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. Elephants. Back to that. Before I got all wet. Drifloon Lele, as you expect. Elephants. They never forget. And that's the craziest part. But also, I've learned from watching Hot Ones on YouTube. It's a show where the host Sean Evans interviews famous people, and while they eat really hot chicken wings, it's delightful. But one of the things they do is they talk about random facts, and one of the facts was that apparently some villages in India, sorry, I'm trying to think here. Some villages in India will actually use, what was it, Carolina Reapers. It's a type of pepper. And they'll leave them out in their farms so that elephants don't graze and eat the crops, because the elephants are really smart. And they remember, hey, that one time I ate that thing in that field, my truck burned for like 6 days straight. So let me not go there again. And that's why they never forget. That was a lot of damage. That's a Specs Lele. Specs Lele. What can I... What's gonna switch in here for that? Also, my Metagross is totally faster. I kind of want to actually just Nature's Madness this. Just get some damage off on it. Nice little Tailwind. Which is bad, because now we've just given him a free switch into something like Garchomp. We hit the Nature's Madness, which is good. My problem is I have no speed control. Because I don't have Salamence, I don't have Trevenant. Bulldoze and Trick Room are the only two speed controlies I have on here. So that's not good. So we're going to have to stall out some Tailwind turns here. Garchomp. There's Garchomp. Okay. And I have 3 things weak to ground. Awesome. So Metagross is not super important here, I don't think. No. Lele's gone. Drifloon's at half health. So let's go ahead. I think I want to Zen Headbutt that. And I'll protect. I think Tapu Fini can take this. Can take an Earthquake because it's bold, max HP, max defense. It's just really defensive. I think we can take it. Ooh, especially since the Drifloon didn't attack Metagross. I think we can take this. I'm pretty sure I'm EV to take this specifically. No, I must be Adamant Garchomp. Actually, it would have been really chill if I had attacked into Garchomp there, I guess, now I think about it. But Drifloon's gone, so now my opponent probably has nothing to Earthquake next to. That was my original thought, but now that I think about it, like, it's probably better if I just knock out the thing doing all the Earthquaking. Oh, Gyarados, okay. Yeah, that's a good Pokemon to have. It's a good Pokemon to have. Let's see here. One of the problems here is my opponent could Dragon Dance, which is bad. Gale Pulse doesn't go through Protect, does it? No. doesn't. Here we're gonna go for that. Yeah, the Gyarados can Dragon Dance. There's nothing I can do to stop it. That's the problem here. Yeah. And Garchomp can just Earthquake. Oh yeah, Finny takes it like a champ. Yeah, the Gyarados was really the biggest problem here. So there's half to the Garchomp. So that I'll be able to deal with. Question is, can I deal with the Gyarados? Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I would go way out of this. Because there's one more turn of Tailwind. But the Gyarados is going to outspeed me. It's just going to. Oh, there. Yeah, one more turn. Gyarados probably should just Dragon Dance again. If you're Garchomp, you don't know what I'm going to do. I could Protect. Could be Scarf, you never know. You do have one turn of Tailwind, so like, you know, if I were this person and my Garchomp had Swords Dance, I'd go for it. Doesn't appear that way. Sorry, did I just see... Yeah, I just saw the Gyarados go for Earthquake. Huh. It's weird. Very odd. Yeah, but so that's a critical hit on Finny, because otherwise we survive that. Not that it matters at this point. Yeah, I'm kind of boned. Yeah, there's really nothing for me to do. Because Gyarados +1 is going to knock me out. Waterfall into... Oh. Yeah. Wasn't expecting that, but... Okay. Question is, do I take a +1 Waterfall? I don't think so. It's not a bulky, well, it's not Z move, so maybe? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out one way or the other. Good news is now I can use my electric move against the Gyarados. Yeah, that's gonna knock me out, though. Yeah. Forgot about Earthquake. I forgot about Earthquake. I don't know. How are you gonna do? Well, that's a successful episode of losses. Oh man. Well, that was pitiful. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't think this team's working out as much as I hoped it would. That's okay. I think there's some good parts. So that's what we're gonna focus on. And I swear, if this freaking water bottle will stop dripping on all my stuff, got a little water on my system. That's not good. So anyways, that's it for Ladder Up. yeah, kind of rambled on for 25 minutes and didn't do a whole bunch of nothing. But if you liked it, and I get if you don't, but if you do, great. Feel free to hit that like button down below. If you got something to say, leave me a comment. Let's do some weird teams again. Let's do weird teams again. That feels like a thing. So yeah, you got some crazy idea, post it down below. I'll see what I can do, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos of awesomeness where we bring the wrong Marowak and we lose to fun teams that are well publicized that we shouldn't be losing to, and we get trounced by ducks and my water ball explodes. Yeah, so until next time, and until I find the stop record button.